do you like the line, how it's come together? You guys are almost a week away from game day.
The line, we really have came together. You hit on the nail with that. Being able to understand, exactly what each other need and the vibe that we need to be able to push one another forward. I feel like that's something that we've really excelled in this fall camp, and I am excited. Finally, we're going to be going against a different colored jersey, and that's something that I feel like everybody here, 100 whatever of us are going to be dressed up. We're all excited for it, and we're really ready to be able to play a team.
Who's going to be the starting quarterback?
Who's going to be the starting quarterback? It's going to be one of the guys in a green jersey. I think he's going to probably change over to our color. Maybe we'll see. Hopefully, we can just keep him as safe as he's been in that green jersey.
So if you're making the call, who you got?
So if I'm going to make the call, I'm going to pick whatever coaches say, because I'm not going to be the guy that says something crazy. No worries. Am I good?
Talk about Greg Austin. Now, you've had over 30 practices with the spring, and now to be with him, just what's he brought and what's his style like? What's he been like over the last several months to be around as a coach?
Coach Austin, he is somebody that understands he understands that he has to be the drive when practice is dimming. He has to be the guy that pushes us when we're uncomfortable trying to go into a 12-play drive, something like that. But again, he is going to be the person that stays back and doesn't yell at you if you mess up one thing. He's going to ask you what was your process and what were you thinking about. And with somebody like that as your coach, I feel like it makes it easy for you to excel. It makes it easy for you to be out there and really give it all that you got. When you can go 100%, and if you mess up, you're still going to get coached, not just yelled at. And when you do the right thing, you'll get praised. I feel like that's what makes great players. And Coach Austin, he's obviously one of the greater coaches in football right now.
The tempo of your offense, when you get it going, how fast can you guys really operate this thing right now?
I really can't keep it on like a scale. I would say our defense, when we are at our best, we can catch our defense standing up. At least 4 of the guys will be standing up not knowing what they're doing. So if we're able to get that push and look to the sideline before we get down and really communicate well and do pre-calls and things like that, so that when we line up, we can be ready before they actually get in their alignment. I think that's when we're going to be at our best. And when we do show it, when it happens, I feel like we're pretty much unstoppable out there. The defense, credit to them, they're playing at a high level right now. But when I feel like we're all rolling on offense, we really can show out. We really can make big plays and run the ball well on them. Am I cool?
Coach said that the practice wasn't up to par today. How do you guys address that?
Just like that. Practice not being up to par. Our coaches, they tell us the truth. He's not going to sit there and baby us, and give us the, you guys can come back tomorrow and, fix your problems. He's going to tell us if we did it right, we did it wrong. And from that, you have to take it with, a grain of salt and understand that, we're going to need to be challenged. We're going to need to be pushed by each other if we want to be able to do well every single day. And when we do have bad practices, I feel like that just makes it so the leaders have to show up and work a little bit harder for the next practice. And I know that we all are. We're going to show up for this next one and really try to kick its butt.
And maybe you've been asked this before, but how are the quarterbacks handling this high-profile race at the competition?
Oh, they're handling it great. It's a whole lot of young guys that want to be on the field, and they're all of competitive nature. So being able to have guys like that at quarterback at all time, it really makes it easy. I'll do my job and keep the O-line afloat and be able to make our calls and give him time to be able to understand, what's all going on in the secondary. And with all the quarterbacks that we do have, they all understand it. They do. They're figuring it all out, and I'd be happy to have any of them as our quarterback.